What's good, you guys? Kiara here. Today is Monday and I have an awesome video for you. So today I want to talk about text blasting and text advertising, so SMS advertising, so to speak. And I think, it's really important that you pay attention, especially if you're in the lead generation business, because, one thing we always need, no matter what business we're in, is we need leads, we need traffic, we need eyeballs on our offers. We're never going to get sales. We'll never be able to test funnels or sell anything. So this is honestly something I recently discovered. My business partner, James, told me, I came across this. He's like, look into it. And I started testing it recently, and right away, bam, like I started getting results. So it's something I feel I should share with you guys because a lot of you are still email blasting. I still email blast, by the way, and I'm not going to give it up just yet because I know it still works. But the thing is, SMS is like, think about it, guys. What is the one thing people are obsessed with right now? When I look around in the metro, just look in the metro. Like, what do people do when they're in the metro? They don't even, like, even if they're with someone, they look down at their phone. I have issues with people when I'm out and I see them on their phones. It drives me up the wall, but that's how people spend time with each other. But instead of complaining, you know what? Take advantage of it. You know what? People want to be obsessed with their phones. That's awesome for us marketers because that's the one way we can draw their attention. So I would say, guys, move away from email. Keep it, but pay attention on what's working now. So you always need to ask yourself, how can I draw people's attention? And the one and only place is phone. And Gary Vaynerchuk always talks about the phone and voice and how it's, the way moving forward. So, you want to be paying attention to social media kings like him. Even Eric Worre, I was watching like a video he did called the 90-day, like a 30-day plan, like a blitz. And he also said like email blasting is not that effective. It's like you need to get people on the phone. Now, the method I will show you doesn't require you to call or cold call. Don't worry, I'm not going to do any of that weird, crazy stuff. I know most of you guys, including myself, I would never cold call. I am more of a relationship building kind of person, and then, then I can get on the phone. But this method, you can work with however you like. However, I'm going to show you guys how to text blast. So literally, how can you get like numbers and how can you text out to them and blast, say, 1,000 to 1,000 people in one go and for cheap. So in fact, I did a couple of blasts in a couple of days, and the best I've got so far, and it could get better, right? But you're looking at anywhere between 7 to 20 leads for every 1,000 you text out to. This is like cold prospecting at the end of the day. But my best result was 8. And again, you need to understand, I send people to a page where they watch a video and then they double opt in with their phone again. So I want to keep reaching out via text. You could send them to any capture page you want. You can get them to enter their email. You can watch them to watch a sales video, maybe buy from you right out of the gate. It's entirely up to you what you want to do. So again, the result is going to depend also on what you're sending to them. I'm sending them, so for those of you that know, that have been watching me and following me, I'm in Bitclub Network. So I send them to a page that was created by a system that I recently got involved in. I'll talk about that as well in this video, just in case, some of you that are watching me are interested in the marketing system, because you can make some really good money from this, and I'll explain. It's actually pretty dope. Like for those of you that are looking for an income stream and use these two together, you guys will love what I'm going to share with you in this video. So watch this till the end, because honestly know that this is going to interest a ton of people, because this is like one of the most cutting edge things I came across. Super exciting stuff, and it involves the mobile. So you guys can get access to that, and you won't have to do any cold calling, don't worry. So let's get back to business. So I was saying the best I got was 8. It was for double opt-in, so you can get even better results than me. Now for 1,000 contacts, you're paying more or less, with what I'm going to show you, you're going to pay about $7.50. That's all you pay for every 1,000 contacts you blast out to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. Let me show you the software. I'll explain all the costs. So any costs that are involved with this, so that you're aware of how much it's going to cost you more or less, and how worth it all of this is. So let me share my screen and let's get into it. All right, so let's talk SMS marketing. So in order for me to be able to blast out to say 1,000 people per day or more, I mean, it's entirely up to you how many people you want to blast out to, but I use a software called SMS Lead Network. All right, now they have an FAQ, which I will link in the description below, but just a few things you need to know. So with the software, basically, it's a one-off fee of $197, and you don't ever pay for that again. So there are no monthly hidden costs or anything you need to be aware of, but these are the other costs that come with it. Okay, just so you know, like, how much to account for. So you have $197 one-off fee for the software, and then you obviously have to pay for texting, and that's like I said, guys, $750 per 1,000. Now I got like 8 hot leads, because they were double opt-in via SMS. And I'll tell you guys where I send my leads, because the marketing system I use, guys, you can make a great income. I mean, when you see this till the end, you'll know what I'm talking about, because you can make some awesome money using this software and what I'm gonna do, and where I'm plugging in my leads. And first off, I'm using them for my primary business, which is Bitclub Network. But it doesn't matter what you promote with the system, because at the end of the day, guys, systems, they, you can get bored of promoting them, or you might want to promote another. But leads, guys, leads are never out of fashion, so to speak. No matter what business you're in, brick and mortar as well, you always need to advertise and get people to see that you exist, right? So this is something you can sell to other people as well, right? And for every person you sell to, guys, you'll get $100 just for this. And then I'll talk about the marketing software that I'm using. It's freaking awesome. It's like, I'm so excited to show it to you guys. But anyhow, so you need to obviously buy, you need to buy the credit to send out texts. All right, so for every 1,000 it's $750, or let's say 10,000 it's $75. Now you need to get numbers. Now for each number you get, it's $1 per month, which is nothing. And another thing is, for each number you can only send up to 200 texts. Well, that's what comes recommended. You're allowed with the software to send as much as you like. Like if you only buy one number and blast out to more than 200, that's entirely up to you. But the problem is that apparently it's not the provider, but if you're sending more than 200, apparently they start blocking you, because they'll like mark it as spam or something. So you want to keep it to 200 texts per number per day. All right. Now, so one more thing with this is, let's say you want to send 1,000 up to 1,000 people per day. You'll need like 5 numbers, so that's like $5 a month, guys. All right. So these are like the extra costs so far, and then you have the other hidden cost is additional leads. Leads, right? So you need to get numbers. Now this software, SMS Lead Network, right? The guy behind the software, he actually sells packages, and that will be your extra cost, right? Now, for those of you that purchased through my link, so I'll put the link in the description box below to buy SMS Lead Network, you will get 10,000 bonus leads for free. So you'll have your first 10,000 to work with after buying the software for $197, and then all you need to do is buy like a few numbers, like 5 or 6, I would say. And on top of that, you just need to get credit. So like, for every 1,000, you need $750. So let's say you buy $75 worth of credit, so that you can text up to 10,000, up to, you'll have for 10,000 people to send out to, right? Then on top of that, guys, so that's what start you off. But then after, let's say you feel like you need new leads, what you could do is inside the software, like once you get SMS lead network, this is what it will look like. This is your dashboard. But it's really, really simple, guys. All you need to do is come here, getting started welcome video, and you just follow these 5 videos in the members area training. And it's, wait, sorry, not this one. Sorry, this getting started sending SMS. All right, you have step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're very short videos. You follow them. It will take you probably less than 1 hour because they're so short, and it's like simple stuff. You just need to create a Twilio account. You have to buy numbers and connect them. And then he will show you as well how to create contact lists in case you buy your own numbers or you happen to have lists with numbers. But if not, I'll show you where you can get some really good packages and done for you, which means, let's say you want to send up to 30,000. All right, let's say you want to blast out to 30,000 people. You have an offer and you have like a great promotion you want to send out. Like, it is done for you. The thing is, it will happen over a few days, and I'll show you guys again the options so you know what I'm talking about. Anyhow, so you can import your own leads. So that's another thing. And he will tell you how to send an SMS broadcast once you're all set up, but it's super simple stuff. Like, follow these videos and you won't have issues. And here is where you send the SMS broadcast, but all you do is, like I said, there's a video on that, which is short. I mean, he tells you what to do, but like you can use like contact's first name, right? And you put that there, and then you can write the message. You have up to 160 characters. You can even schedule it, and obviously you can rotate because you're only, I mean, mine are set to send no more than 200 texts per phone number, and you just send the message, and it's sent. And then you can see the inbox replies here. You'll even see the queue. So they don't all go out at once. Obviously, they need to be spread out. Yeah, but everything's in here, like the referral program. In case you guys want to refer others, you can make up to $100 per person that you refer. And all you need to know about this, guys, is they have what is called the reverse one up. So you'll get the first sale, but the second sale, let's say I'm your upline, will come to me, and then third sale onwards is yours. But imagine if you recruit 11 people, that's an easy $1,000, and you will sell this because people are interested in text advertising. I'm telling you guys, email is fading away. Inboxes are too loud and noisy. Like, I go in my inbox, I barely look at my emails. I just look for names I know. Let's say I get a message from my brother, that would pop because obviously I know my brother's name and surname, so that pops. But the rest I delete. Like, I don't read emails. Most people don't because they're getting too many. But text, guys, not a lot of people are doing text advertising in our space. So grab the opportunity. And guys, again, look at people around you. They have their phone in their hands pretty much 24/7. I mean, their phone is not in their hands only when they're sleeping, but the rest of the time, they're looking at Facebook, they're looking at Instagram. Everything is happening on the phone. It's our future. The future of TV is going to be on the phone because Instagram, they have IGTV now, and they want to be the future of TV, and they're achieving that, right? So it would be very smart for you to pick this up now, all right? While it's hot, while it's trendy, while it's not so busy, while you can be one of the few doing it and grabbing people's attention while others are still doing email marketing, all right? So that's more or less what you guys need to know with this. If you have any questions, I will pop my email down below and you can send me an email, all right? But it's very straightforward. The last thing I had to show you guys is advertising. So if you go inside SMS lead network, there is what you call text blast right here. You click that, all right, and you're going to be sent to this page. And here are all the packages, right? So you can pay with PayPal or Stripe. And what you do is, let's say you want to do, like what I'm going to do for sure is I'm testing a couple of ad copies for Bitclub Network. And when I find one I like and that's getting me a good 10 to 15 opt-ins, I'll do like a 15K text blast and pay $429.95. I'll pay for that and they do it for me. So I don't even need to buy the numbers to do it. They will just send 1,500 a day over 10 days. And then I'll just use the marketing system where I send my people. I will just monitor, my marketing system, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about because you're probably not understanding me. That's okay. So what I'll do is I'll just monitor the leads that are coming in and just stay in touch with them via SMS, right? So yeah, that's basically it. I mean, imagine just paying that for 15,000, a blast of 15,000 people. That's super cheap, and you're getting some nice hot leads. All right, and it's all done for you. So you don't need to buy the numbers in order to send up to 15,000. You can buy 5 to 6 to play around with inside your SMS lead network. All right, and then when you find something you really like, and you're done with playing around with 1,000 people per day until you find that ad copy you like, and then go for this big stuff. All right, this is like next level. And guys, they even give you like example text messages to send. Sample 1, sample 2. Oh, they give you for easy one up as well. Exitus, things like this. And then also inside SMS lead network, let's go back. They give you a lot of examples like tools, right? You have banners, tracking, sample ads. So you can look at samples, all right, and see like what they suggest. They even give you for like, let's say you want to make an extra income with just SMS lead network, they have a ton of examples for you. Like these are all banners you can use. So yeah, this is pretty dope. All right, so that was SMS lead network. Again, all the links below in the description. Don't forget that you will get 10,000 free bonus leads for joining to my link. And also guys, any questions, feel free to send me an email. If we are friends on Facebook, send me a message on Facebook. But if we're not, don't send me a message on Facebook because it will be filtered and I will never find it. So send me an email and I will help you out if you have any questions. Your questions will help me create better videos around things like this, where I'm showing people how to use softwares and things like this. So now that we spoke about text marketing, let's see where I send my leads. So you guys see how I'm making an extra income stream. Actually, pretty dope extra income stream that I am looking into right now. And you'll see why this makes sense if you decide to use the text marketing software I'm talking about. So basically, now I do Bitclub Network, right? So this is not just for Bitclub Network. You guys can just use this literally to build an income of lead generation. And I've tested the text marketing, and for those of you that are in Bitclub and decide to get the system as well to use this to build Bitclub, I can give you my ad copy, no problem. Anything that gets me 8 leads or more, actually 7 leads or more, I'll give it to you. Like I'll put it on a Google Doc. I'm already like documenting everything. Anything that makes me more than 7 leads per text blast of $750, you guys can have it, right? Let's say you want to do a massive blast, go for it. I don't mind giving it to you, provided that you get the text software from me at the very least. And let's say you decide to get QuickLister as well. I mean, this is a separate thing, a separate software, so there is another additional fee with this. But that's for those of you that really want to do Bitclub, build a community there. Like I said, I'm testing ad copy for Bitclub. But I want to make money on the front end and break even with all my advertising costs, so that anything I make with Bitclub is like phenomenal extra income. So, all right, you guys. So let's talk a bit about QuickLister now. So this is where I send my leads. So people, they get my text, all right, and they're sent to a page that looks like this. All right, so let me find the page. So you see, guys, I track everything through QuickLister, but let's say, well, they're all the same. So I send them to a page that looks like this, all right? And this is what you get if you decide to get QuickLister and you decide to use it to build BitClub. There is a specific link for those of us in Bitclub Network because they have different companies. But this is for BitClub, right? They play this video, right? And if they watch it all and decide that they want more info, they put their name and their cell phone number. They receive a 4-digit access code. They receive an SMS, all right? And then they have to verify themselves, obviously on the next page, probably. And that's a double opt-in. So imagine my ad copy was for this, which means my prospects went through a 5-minute video and they had to double opt-in with their cell phone, which is very personal. I think twice about giving my cell phone number online because I'm scared people are gonna call me or things like this. We don't harass them. I mean, they get SMSs from us, but we're using it to build relationships. But the people that come to this after watching our video, they're really interested in Bitcoin. We tell them, we talk about Bitcoin here. There's no mention of Bitclub Network. But we have a process with QuickLister for those of us in Bitclub Network. So we actually, we have interviewers as well that call our prospects, and then they send them to a 1-hour-long video, and then we send them to a webinar for any final Q&A, and then we close them there. So we have very high quality prospects by the end of this process. So with SMS, with this SMS, the SMS lead network, what I'm doing is I'm sending them here. I got 8 opt-ins. That was the best one I got, which is pretty good when you think about it for double opt-in. I paid $7.50 for 8 high quality leads. They appear on my QuickLister, all right, under data. And then all I do is we have a process, I have the SMS chatter. So I don't want to open it in case these are personal, but basically I open SMS and I see what they're telling me and we go back and forth with them through this. Basically, I'm building a relationship through SMS and people engage with us. We have one person that we're calling today. I mean, I'm not doing it. I have someone that does it on my behalf. And people who are within our team, if you guys want interviewers, James and I are working on that. Actually, James is the person leading with that part of this process where we make sure we have people who are ready to take the calls for us. So basically people come in here and I have one person that came to the text blast who is ready to talk to someone about Bitcoin. And there was one other person who came through also the text blast and he wants to put aside some retirement money and put it into Bitcoin. So they get really personal here and they talk to you via SMS, telling you what they're willing to do. I have one other person, she filled out a survey and she's really interested in investing money into a business. Now, that is the BitClub part. For those of you that are not in Bitclub Network, what you could do is you can just build. We have this amazing page. Sorry, advertise. Let me go here. It's called 99 Profits. Basically, what this does is this is the page. Let me show you guys. So this is the page. You can send leads here, right? You can come up with some great ad copy. I'm actually going to promote this just so you guys know. So if I have great ad copy, I'll share it with those of you who get this. But you need to ask me at the time, have you come up with anything yet? Because I am still promoting this. I'm still focused a bit on Bitclub Network, and then what I'll do is I'll focus on this and I'll start trying to find some great ad copy for it. But basically, you can use text blasting to send people here. What this does is, so QuickLister has this thing in place where people fill out a survey and they match people with a business because they have multiple businesses for different people promoting, different businesses, but through their system, through QuickLister. So they match the business. Now, if they use your leads, all right, let's say you build your list inside here, inside data, Let's say you build all this. Let's say you get 1,000 people in here. What they do is people who actually come on into 99 Profits, all right, let's say you're building this list through 99 Profits, all right, let's say they send out an SMS to 1,000 of your people who are yours that came in here under your data. Let's say, because normally there's about 20% opt-in rate. Let's say they SMS all those 1,000 people a business that they match with, all right? Let's say 20% of those people they SMS for you opt in. Now, for every person that opts in, you get $4, all right? And they redistribute those leads more than once, by the way. So let's say they do it every week, 4 times a week, and let's say you have a list of 1,000 people and 20% opt in. That's 200 people that opted in, and you're getting $4 of each person. That's $800 each week. Now 1,000 leads is not hard to get, and if you play around with text blasting, you'll get it. Like, you'll get there. You just need to do like a few every day, find one that sticks, and just go with it. Like, buy in bulk, and just go with it. But imagine, guys, you keep building this over and over and over and over. You just need to find one ad copy that works and then just go crazy with it. Build this, engage with your people through the SMS chatter that we have here. So literally, we just open the SMS. You can even call people if they agree for you to call them. Of course, we don't just call people. We actually say, hey, is it okay if we call you at this time? Blah, blah, blah. And then we'll take it from there. But, guys, if you build this and decide just to make money off it, as we call it, a lead broker, where you're building your list inside here, all right, then you can do some really good money just with this. All right. Also, guys, what you could do is, like, you can select people and you can send a bulk SMS. So let's say I'm doing a Zoom call about, So let's say I'm doing a Zoom about Bitcoin, all right, and I have a whole Bitcoin list. So let's say I'm building my list via YouTube in here, and quick lister, like people who found me on YouTube and are interested in BitClub. So let's say I send them to the presentation, and I find all the people who, watched my presentation, and let's say I want to do a Zoom. I can send them a bulk SMS, and we have, like, their name, so that would be their first name, and I could just message them, Zoom tonight at 11:30 a.m. New York time. Here is your Zoom link. All right, and I just send the SMS. Of course, I'm not sending it because I don't actually have a Zoom. I'm just showing you what can be done with this. Now, for those of you, let's say me, I'm building Bitclub Network, right? I'm using this to build my business, but at the same time, I want to make money with the system. So as a lead broker, what I can do is build Bitclub Network, all right? I have people come in through this, and we have the autoresponder for Bitclub Network prospects, like potential Bitclub Network members. So any prospect that comes in here interested in Bitcoin, so we have the autoresponder working on our behalf. I just need to engage with people here. But let's say they redistribute my leads. Let's say I brought in 1,000 people, and let's say they decide, because the thing is, guys, you have to understand, Bitclub Network, in my case, for example, Bitclub Network is not for everyone. So they might show interest, but then maybe it's not for them. So what Quick Lister does is it takes your leads and it matches them with different businesses. So they might redistribute your leads, and for everyone they redistribute, it's like $2 per lead. So I'm building my business using this, but they're also using my leads and redistributing them. So if they send them an SMS and that person shows interest by opting in, I get $2 for that. And that's insane money if you build this, right? So you do the math. Let's say you build this to 1,000 people, all right, for your business, and for every lead they redistribute, let's say you get a 20% opt-in rate over 1,000 people you have in here. That's $400. All right, and let's say they do that every week. Every month, you have $1,600. All right. I think I am doing the math right. Yes, I am. So yeah, just, for those of you that are looking for an extra income stream that is not hard to implement, I mean, if you use this every day, you will get the hang of it. But yeah, so guys, that is basically it. I don't believe I left anything important out, but I will leave all the links you need below. But I'm also going to leave my email so that if you have any questions or if you're not understanding something, please ask me and I will fill that gap for you. But I hope you see the potential with this. This is freaking high-end stuff. All right, SMS is the future, so don't be left behind. Okay. Also, guys, with this we have a two-tier program, like a two-tier affiliate program. So for those of you that want to promote the system as well, the same way I'm promoting it, you guys will get commissions for promoting this system. All right, now this system altogether is $253 per month. But if you work on building your list quickly, as fast as possible, using the method I showed you, for example, let's say you have people on your Facebook, all right, build it as quickly as possible so that you start making money with the whole redistribution and things like this, right? And if you get 3 people into Quick Lister, your cost is covered because you make, like, I believe 50% for each person you bring in. So you're even left with a profit, all right? So just work on bringing people into this and building your list so that your cost is covered, and then anything else you make every month is pure profit. Guys, once you build this, I mean, you can be making money every month passively because if people are doing what you do and they're following your guidelines, you will make money off their hard work because it's a two-tier program. And even like there are leads that are being redistributed, you get like 50 cents each lead. But let's say they build this, let's say you have 10 people with 1,000 people each, and they have a 20% opt-in rate more or less each. You do the math, all right? So with that being said, guys, all the links down below, my email down below. Any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll be happy to help. And with that being said, make it a great day. Stay fit, stay well, and take care.